Sooner or later it will come, the day that I know I'm in love. Will it feel warm and dry, like a kiss in July? Will it chill down my bones, wouldn't cool like the snow? And I look at my window to see what the universe has in store for me. People passing by in the street will be smiling at me, 'cause they already know what it's like being in love. The sky starts to roll up its clouds, so the sun can't just stop hiding out.
から見るとあんまり身構えて見えませんよね。だからこのテレビで真ん中とちょっとアングル変えて横からここから見るとそんなにね。
この情報はいつもしてないから。